Hello everyone, day 1 of this year's Invictus. Today is Roberts Space Industries, Origin, Concolidated Outland and Argo Day. I will again walk around and tell you what I think about the ships. We have constellations, Aquila, Andromeda, Phoenix and Taurus. I like the constellations, but they are very strut galore. Even John Crew mentioned this, constellations are very strutty. CRG had a big chance with introduction of the Taurus to correct this, but they didn't. Constellations are a lot more agile now compared to other ships. They were way too sluggish before. Yeah, I like the constellations. And we have RSI Polaris, a ship that depends on their size 10 torpedoes. We have to see how this will play out. Right now, torpedoes are not in a good spot. They are getting shot down too easily. Polaris has also turrets, but nothing really spectacular. Today, CRG mentioned Polaris might be finished end of this year. I already made a video about Polaris, so don't think I have to show this again. Here we have Aurora LN and Mantis. Mantis right now is the only ship that can pull other ships out of Quantum. I'm pretty much sure we will get a medium and a big Quantum puller ship in the future. And we have Ursas, and look how CRG is cheating. Those vehicles don't have that much ground clearance, so CRG is just moving vehicles up and wheels down. Here we have the new Ursa Medivac. Overall, I like the Ursas, but CRG, you really have to work on driving physics. What we have as driving physics in year 12 in the game is just terrible. There's no mass simulation, no inertia, vehicles are just pivoting around a central z-axis, and it's not fun to drive vehicles in Star Citizen. Please, Chris, work on this. Scorpius with pilot guns on the wingtips because Chris wanted his X-Wing in flight mode. Those guns are very far out, which is very bad for convergence reasons. In Star Citizen, the fire control system takes care of convergence, but it only works on things you can lock onto. It does a very bad job, and you cannot hit things that are close by. Even CRG's official video shows this. Okay, this is really funny. This shows exactly what's bad with wingtip guns. You can see the turret guns hitting the target, but wingtip guns are mostly just flying left and right of the target because distance is too short and your wingtip guns cannot converge on this target. Well, I'm repeating myself over and over again, but wingtip guns are bad on so many levels without giving you any advantage. I guess being cool is more important than having a functional ship design. Yeah, go Chris. Antares, many people call her Scorpius DS because she is just a meme. The second player in the cockpit has only one job, to use EMP and dampening.
Are you ready to press the EMP and the dampener buttons on the ship?
Second guy in the cockpit has no HUD. He doesn't even know when cooldown of EMP is over. Yeah. Argo MPV personnel. This module really needs a rework. There's tons of clipping going on inside. We have Argo MPV cargo. I like Argo MPV. And we have the new variant, Argo MPV with tractor beam to load bigger ships with containers. Yeah, why do we need an extra ship for this? Why not have the option to put this onto my normal Argo MPV cargo or personnel? I guess Chris learned he can make much more money if he doesn't give us options to change our ships. Instead, you have to buy a completely new ship. Argo SRV, your towing vehicle without any role because no one uses an Argo SRV. There's no reason to tow anything, at least not now. And as far as I know, you cannot repair ships in soft dev yet. So no use for this ship at the moment. Origin 3.23.1. I like this ship. It doesn't make sense to have a fighter with a bed and a kitchen corner. But yeah, this ship offers quite a bit of utility. Origin 1.25.A. I'm not a fan because ships of Origin 100 series are way too expensive for what they do. If those ships would be between $40 and $50, it would be fine. Zeus Mark II, a very interesting ship. Unlike Spirit, there's actually a secondary entrance through cockpit, so you don't have to leave most of your cargo area empty so that your Michelin pilots can get into the cockpit, like in the Spirit. RSI Perseus shares turrets with, I think, 2 size 7 guns each. I wonder what CRJ will do to prevent those guns to hit smaller fighters. Cannot use this ship to hit a small fighter. No, it's not allowed. I'm looking very forward to RSI Perseus. Origin 312A. Unlike Cyclones, those wheels actually work. And I don't know what's the hold up. Why is it so hard to release this vehicle? By the way, this expedition is very laggy. Sometimes my PC just stops for like 1 or 2 seconds, and I have a very good PC. I hope you found this interesting, and see you next time. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen. Hey, you're still here. You might want to join me on Twitter. My Twitter account is Camural_SC.